This is Jordan Town with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so Chubbs liked the clip of Gilly dissing Jay-Z because I don't have to play the clip. Plus, it's Shannon Sharp's thing, but he said it's just the gist of it is Jay-Z had these Rock Nation brunches, and he said, I'm not going to these brunches because all it does is Jay-Z showing the all the big companies like Puma. I think he has a Puma jet. He's so connected with Puma, right? And all these other big companies like, yo, give me the money. I'm the influence. I get all these guys to come and dance for me at the Rock Nation brunch. This brunch isn't about unity and pushing everybody forward. Jay-Z isn't helping everybody out. He does help some people out, right? If it benefits him. But it's business with Jay-Z. I'm not saying he has to help these people out. But let's not pretend that Jay-Z's this giving guy in the culture, just helping everybody out. Drake, I mean, I hate to say it, but Drake helps more. I would even see Kendrick Lamar helps more people out than Jay-Z. He helped a lot of people on TDE get going, right? Jay-Z kind of like it was always a Rockefeller thing. Now it's a Rock Nation thing. He's not just helping people. The only people he really helped was like Jay Electronica, I guess, because like Jay Electronica, he's like, fine, I'll just do a couple verses for you, bro, because like you promised an album for the past decade, and now I guess we're finally gonna get it. And then Memphis Bleak he always takes care of, but that's his right hand man. But no artists, you know. Chubbs like this clip because it's like Jay-Z's. It's really just you guys are being rocked to sleep. Like Jay-Z's using you, and he didn't want to get used. All right, so Drake continues number 1, 1, 2. So 1 and 2 spots, best-selling albums. Then he also occupies. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, and 6. Okay. Oh no. I'm sorry, that's not true. Let me reread this. Iceman's number 1. Habibti's number 8. Maid of Honor is 18, and Take Care is 32. It's still on the charts after over a decade. That's insane. That's insane, bro. He's still best-selling on that album. And this is why he gets the big bucks, all right? I think he sold like 173,000 units in the third week. That's good. I mean, it's amazing. Let's be real. For right now, like rap is at a big transformation stage. DJ Head goes and interviews YG. DJ Head, like people listen. People only started caring about him 2 years ago. This guy's a dud. He's a dub, okay? And it's nothing to do with Kendrick Lamar, but he used the Kendrick Lamar thing to bring some notoriety to himself, like another DJ does in New York. I won't say his name. But he does it with other stuff. These aren't the OG DJs we're used to, the Clues, the K-Slays. These guys are like troll babies. These aren't the Who Kids. Okay, these aren't the Ski TVs. Who's the other big DJs from the West Coast from back then? My apologies if I'm not saying it. I mean, Quick was a DJ, but he was also super producer. Anyways, we got YG saying his next album is a concept album. What is this guy gonna deliver as a concept album? This ain't no deep rapper, okay? Surface level. And to be honest with you, listen, YG used to deliver nothing but great music for a good 5 years, I'd say, right? And then he's kind of like, his music's kind of like, now. It's like, so like people were questioning like, what is he gonna give us? You know, like he's trying to act like people were on the like the last big thing he did was the Saweetie album. He did something with Sweetie, right? Nobody cares about this DJ. I'm sorry. The nobody cares about a YG album, and he don't has Drake. He doesn't have Drake to save him on this one. You know. Says it's more like My Crazy Life had perspective. My Crazy Life was a great album. And I'm not hating on YG. I like his music. I'm just saying it hasn't been it for a while. You know. That's the thing. You can lose yourself in your art when you start believing all the hype. Meaning, you should stay like out of what people think and people that just hype you up, and really just stay in your own world. You know, because then you'll be in competition with yourself, which is the best competition you could have. All right, so then we got Cassie. She has some case going on with one of these old sex worker guys trying to take money from her, and she's in court. She's getting some support from some other guy. I mean, it's like, it's just a not like, once you open this, I'm not going to spend too much time on this but it's like she's opened the Pandora's box of like taking people to court. So now people want to take her to court, and she's getting, let's see, Cassie is so she has some civil settlements going on. We'll see, but she's left the country, so who knows if this is going to pursue or not, you know, if this is going to go forward or not. We'll get back to that at the end. Young Miami's begging Drake to pick up the. I love Drake. He'll say some stuff that made him, you know, this clever. I just love it. She really wants a Drake feature. She's begging for a Drake feature. That's what this is. This is what this is. She's begging for that Drake feature. I don't know if that's going to happen. All right, so we got Meg Thee Stallion. She's going to be in court now, okay? There's a stylist taking her to court for $1.2 million in unpaid fees. Can't make this up. Claiming they are owed payment for wardrobe styling and service provided 2024 and 2025. How are you not paying your bills? Unpaid for there's a memo that was acknowledged related to Meg Thee Stallion. $53,000 includes the cost of prep days. She denies the allegations. Of course she does. My finance team conducted comprehensive looking into the expenses and uncovered fraudulent invoices. I'm going to be honest with you. She's going to win this because she has Rock Nation backing her. They're not, oh, well, don't worry. We'll take care of that. They're going to take care of it. M.I.A. details that Kid Cudi never alerted her or her team that she was removed from the tour. And you know what? She might not be able to take him to court because there's usually these clauses where they can get you off the tour. It's not her tour. She's supporting act on the tour. They claim she did some like references to illegal and like everything illegal that's going to trigger the audience. She's an illegal herself. What are you talking about? It didn't make sense to me. And then also M.I.A. is a controversial artist. You knew who you were adding into your fold. And Kid Cudi is like soft. He's like he has some good music, don't get me wrong. But him as a person, he's very soft, you know, like fragile, wears dresses. Cool, wear what you want, bro. But don't be a softie and then act like you're a rager at the same time. Like, come on, bro. She had this big thing of like, you know, they gaslight my words. That's the work of Satan. She's right in a way. Like, I'm not going to like say she's wrong. Like, you can't just throw her off the tour for that. Like, come on. After one stop? Then we got Will Smith's son is now like, he has some $5 million Christian Louis Vuitton collection. Who's buying this? $1 million. Is this real or is this like two? Okay, so $1,500 bag, $2,500 bag. You're an idiot if you spent $2,500 on this bag. I'm gonna be honest with you. $1,500 shoes. dude. And he didn't design this stuff. Let's be real, okay? He's just Will Smith's son. Stop. Little Durk prosecutors. Feds show Little Durk taking out Quando Rondo lookalike in music video. Reveal text saying Durk can't let the King Von Des slide. It's true. He's cooked. Let's be real. All right. Jaguar right response. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about this. Sauce Walka claims he's made $1 million off of Drake sending girls at Drake. That's cap. He's tender. He's trying to come up with. They've just messed with the same girl multiple times. Sauce Walka has been outed by multiple women that he's cheap. He doesn't take care of his kids. Allegedly, he puts hands on women. Allegedly, he fakes that he owns all these businesses when it's really somebody else isn't there. That he's just there to promote it and gets paid to promote it. Is Sauce Walka broke? No, he's a hustler, right? But he's living way beyond his means. I mean, cars are all financed, everything. It's like, I don't hate Sauce Walka. He's a little corny to me. He's been corny since the Sauce Twins, right? But he doesn't give up. I'll give him that. But this whole thing with Drake and him being tender, just admit you're tender over this girl, man. You're tender over the girl that was on Adam 22's interview. Okay? Adam 22 had his baby mom on. She exposed that he's tender over Drake. He's, upset that Drake messed with her and pays her bills and stuff. So he's like, get Drake to pay the bills, It was exposed. And then he drops just some baby mama drama. It's not even that good of a song. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's not one of his best works. And people think I'm being honest with you. Okay? And also be honest with this. 50 Cent played it in the Jet. Right? Because he can relate to it. Because he's having problems with Daphne Joy. Right? He's having problems with Daphne Joy. So he's having his own baby mama drama because that's his baby mom. And that's the L. If it was just his ex, it's like, whatever, Made a mistake there. No, you made a real mistake because you have a baby with her. So you're attached for life with her. For life. You still got to give her money every month. And you got to be connected with her for life because if you want to be in your kid's life, she's going to be around. Right? So you took an L too. Just like Sauce Walka kind of took an L here too. Because, yeah, okay, if Drake was like paying your baby mom's bills and everything, you're on the phone talking about you're going to take Drake out, have Drake do this. Drake, if you keep mentioning Drake every 2 years, for 2 years after he messed with her, bro, you're like obsessed, bro. Like, in fact, you should probably just never speak to her again. Like, you should just have a arrangement to see your kid if you want to see your kid and make payments because honestly, bro, you're like deranged at this point. Now 50 Cent is felt like, I'm going to tell you, like, this is what how I look at it. 50 Cent knows this is embarrassing that Diddy has videos of this girl giving sloppy top to this. I mean, she's just performing for a guy that Diddy hired for her to smash. She's being forced to smash. Well, she wanted to, but she's just a sex worker, right? So it's embarrassing because you have a kid with this woman, right? So, and then like Diddy, you guys have had their little issues over the years. So like Diddy's doing it. It's almost like Diddy's laughing at you, right? So he took part in taking Diddy down with the documentary and everything. Cool. He didn't really have anything taken down. That was him just like laughing at Diddy, like doing the documentary and everything. Like, whoa, this guy's really showing how sick he really is, right? It's funny, but in the end of the day, okay, that tape got released, so not everybody sees it, and it's embarrassing because this is your baby mother, right? So who has the last laugh? I don't know. I mean, Diddy also got embarrassed in that tape because he has no wee-wee, right? Pause, right? But you were in love with this girl at one point. Sauce Walka, so are you, I think you're, with the difference is 50 Cent's not tender about the girl. He's tender about the situation, the reputation. Sauce Walka is tender about the female, right? Because he can't control her. He has a control issue. He wants to control this woman. 50 doesn't have that issue, but it's still some baby mama drama. So he's trying to play I would ignore this. 50 Cent, I would stay far away from anything to do with Daphne Joy and everything because it's toxic to your brand. Stay away from it. Don't make fun of this and that. Let it be talked about. Let Rick Ross have his jokes that he took Bruce Leroy, your son, on fishing trips when we know that didn't happen. Who cares? Rick Ross is struggling to drop music. You're doing TV shows. You should just let this go because honestly, some fights you can't win. And that's all I'm saying, you know? So 50 Cent on the plane playing the baby mama drama thing and Sauce Walka's like, yo, 50 loves it. Okay, it's going to get, listen, it got 3,000 streams the first day. Maybe tomorrow it'll get 15,000 streams. It ain't going nowhere. The song sucks. Jaguar Wright responded in a way to the Jay-Z thing, but she just weighs it and Questlove is, she said he's a big bitch for his loyalty to Jay after knowing he allegedly tried to slow down Black Thought's career. Says he should blame Diddy for having Buzz B in his life. Says Kanye talked about his child, but he still didn't. He still had to play the records Ye produced. Calls him a hypocrite for talking about an alleged special needs child. Talking about, we're not going to go there, but I don't like talking about people's children at all, to be honest. But that's about it, man. It's messy out here. That's all I can say. Like, once baby moms and everything get involved, like, it's just, like, embarrassing. You know? Drake was smart to isolate his baby mom and just make sure she's happy. And that's what 50 should have done. Instead of trying to beef with your baby mom all these years, you should have tried to like work something out where she was happy. Because it's better, even though there is no real being happy, it's better just to come to an agreement. 50 has the money. And you ruined your relationship with your first kid. Don't let that happen to your second. That's the thing that I never agree with on 50, the way he talks about his first child. You let your child talk about you all you want. All he wants. It's your kid, you know? But anyways, at YG, if you had supported Drake or just stayed out of this, you might have had a chance of getting a Drake verse on this, but you don't. Stupid. You should have just stayed out of it. Kendrick wasn't going to do nothing for you. Come on, stop. People got to stop getting involved in these things thinking one artist is going to do something for them. They're not. Just give your, when you're an artist, you got to kind of stay out of it, you know. This is Jordan Tout with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.